From the sacred peaks of the Andes to the time-carved deserts, our planet is a museum of wonders, crafted by nature and human ingenuity. On this journey, we'll explore 9 of the world's most astonishing places, from the enigmatic Machu Picchu and surreal Petra to the mysteries of Mount Roraima and the grandeur of the Forbidden City. Each holds stories of lost civilizations, unique geological forces, and architectural dreams that defy the impossible. What makes these destinations so special? They're not just landscapes, they're transformative experiences. Imagine walking among the clouds in Zhangjiajie, sailing the crystalline Lake Baikal, or feeling the power of the Arenal volcano. We'll uncover their secrets, from the astronomical calculations of Chichen Itza to the concrete sails of the Sydney Opera House. Get ready for a journey that will awaken your curiosity and make you see the world with new eyes. Hit that subscribe button. You'd be amazed how much it helps us keep delivering top-notch content. One click, one more amazing video for you. Machu Picchu. Picture yourself atop the Peruvian Andes, surrounded by mountains that seem to touch the sky, with crisp air filling your lungs, and before your eyes, a lost city that defies time. Machu Picchu. This Peruvian treasure, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is far more than a tourist destination. It's a portal to the past, a masterpiece of the Inca civilization that still whispers stories from over 500 years ago. Built in the 15th century, this stone citadel rises 2,430 meters above sea level, shrouded in a veil of mystery. Was it a royal retreat, a ceremonial center, or an astronomical observatory? No one knows for sure, and that's part of its allure. Getting to Machu Picchu is an adventure in itself. You can take the famous train from Cusco, winding through green valleys and serpentine rivers, or challenge yourself with the Inca Trail, a multi-day trek along ancient paths, hidden ruins, and breathtaking landscapes. At dawn, when the first rays of sun illuminate the terraces and temples, time seems to stand still. The energy of the place is indescribable. The Temple of the Sun, the Sacred Plaza, the Intihuatana. Every corner invites you to imagine how the Incas lived in harmony with nature. Why visit Machu Picchu? Because it's not just a trip, it's a transformative experience. It's walking among the clouds, touching history, and connecting with something greater. Are you ready to discover it? Pack your boots, your curiosity, and come lose yourself in the wonder of the Andes. Machu Picchu is waiting for you. Mount Roraima. Get ready for a journey to a place that feels like it's from another planet. Mount Roraima, a mystical mountain rising on the border of Brazil, Venezuela, and Guyana. This Tepuy, as these unique plateaus are called in the region, is not just a geological marvel, but a challenge for adventurers and a living canvas of the wildest nature. At 2,110 meters high, its flat summit stretches like a floating island above a sea of jungle, wrapped in clouds and legends. The indigenous Pemon people consider it sacred, a place where spirits and gods dwell. Do you dare to explore it? Climbing Mount Roraima is no ordinary stroll. From the Venezuelan side, starting in the village of Paraitepuy, a multi-day hike takes you through golden savannas, crystal-clear rivers, and rocky slopes. The effort is worth every step. Upon reaching the summit, you're greeted by a surreal landscape of wind-sculpted rocks, black lagoons, and carnivorous plants found nowhere else. They say it inspired Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World, and when you're there, you'll understand why. It's like stepping into a forgotten corner of time, where silence is broken only by the wind and the distant roar of waterfalls like Kukunan Falls. Why visit Mount Roraima? Because it's a test of endurance and a reward for the soul. It's feeling small before nature's vastness and grand for having conquered it. Bring your camera, your adventurous spirit, and let yourself be awed by a place that will make you question what you thought was possible. Mount Roraima isn't just a destination, it's an experience that will change you forever. Ready for the adventure? Petra step into a dream carved in stone. Petra, Jordan's lost city, emerges like a mirage amid deserts and canyons. Known as the Rose City for the hue of its rocks, this Nabatean enclave, hidden for centuries, is a testament to human ingenuity and mystery. Founded over 2,000 years ago, Petra was a crossroads for caravans on the incense and silk routes, a place where wealth and culture intertwined. Today, as you pass through the Syke, a narrow gorge with towering walls, the treasury awaits, a monumental facade that seems to whisper secrets of kings and traders. Exploring Petra is like flipping through a living history book. Beyond the treasury, you'll find royal tombs, Roman theatres, and temples carved into cliffs. Climb to the monastery, 800 steps up, and take in a breathtaking view. Arid mountains and a silence that envelops you. Life here beats differently. Camels roam among ruins, Bedouins offer tea, and the sun bathes every corner in gold at dusk. Did you know it was rediscovered in 1812 by a Swiss explorer? Since then, it hasn't stopped captivating visitors. Why visit Petra? Because it's a journey to the heart of a forgotten civilization, a place where the past comes alive and challenges you to imagine. It's walking among the shadows of giants and feeling part of something eternal. It's not just a destination, it's an experience that stirs the traveler's soul. Bring your senses sharp, your camera ready, and let Petra's magic seduce you. This isn't an ordinary place, it's a gateway to the extraordinary waiting for you in the Jordanian desert. Are you up for the discovery? Lake Baikal. Picture yourself before a mirror of water so vast and pure it seems to hold the planet's soul. Lake Baikal, in Siberia, Russia, is more than a lake, it's a natural miracle. Known as the Pearl of Siberia, this aquatic giant is the world's deepest lake at 1,642 meters and the oldest with 25 million years of existence. Its crystal-clear waters hold 20% of the planet's unfrozen freshwater, an ecological treasure that sparkles under the sun or transforms into a magical ice sheet in winter. Surrounded by mountains and taiga, Baikal is a sanctuary of life, home to the unique Nerpa seal and thousands of plants and animals found nowhere else. Getting here is a journey to the edge of the earth. From Irkutsk, a few hours by car, a breathtaking landscape awaits. In summer, you can sail its waters, fish, or explore Olkhon Island, a sacred spot for Buryat shamans where legends come alive amid cliffs and steppes. In winter, the lake freezes into a natural rink. Walk on its transparent ice, ride a sled, or marvel at bubbles trapped beneath the surface like jewels suspended in time. The village of Listvianka offers a first glimpse, but it's by losing yourself along its shores that you feel its unique energy. Why visit Lake Baikal? Because it's an encounter with nature at its purest, a place where silence embraces you and the horizon challenges you. It's watching the sunrise paint its waters pink, hearing the ice crack, or simply breathing air that cleanses the soul. Bring your camera, your wonder, and prepare for something unforgettable. Baikal isn't just a destination, it's an experience that connects you to the essential, a corner of the world calling you to explore it. Dare to dive into its Siberian immensity? Chichen Itza, imagine standing before a pyramid that seems to measure time itself. Chichen Itza in Mexico is a gateway to a civilization that mastered the stars and history. This ancient city, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, was a political, religious and cultural hub between the 6th and 13th centuries. Its crown jewel is the Pyramid of Kukulkan, known as El Castillo, a 30-meter marvel that impresses not just with its architecture, but with its ingenuity. During the equinoxes, a serpent's shadow slithers down its steps, a spectacle that leaves thousands in awe. The Maya didn't just build stone, they crafted a living calendar that still resonates. Exploring Chichen Itza is a sensory journey. Walk through the Ball Court, the largest in Mesoamerica, where echoes of a deadly ritual seem to linger in the air. Marvel at the sacred cenote, a natural well of green waters where offerings were made to the gods. The observatory, or El Caracol, reveals their obsession with the stars, while the Temple of the Warriors, with its carved columns, envelops you in an aura of power and mystery. The surrounding jungle whispers among the ruins, and the sun's heat connects you to the land the Maya revered. Why visit Chichen Itza? Because it's more than ruins. It's an encounter with a culture that deciphered the cosmos and left an eternal mark. It's feeling the energy of a sacred place, imagining priests and warriors under the same sky that covers you today. Just 2 hours from Cancun, this destination dares you to trade the beach for a day and dive into living history. Bring your curiosity, your hat and a water bottle. Chichen Itza awaits to dazzle you, to remind you that the past isn't so far away. Ready to walk among the shadows of the Maya and discover a world still beating in Yucatan? Arena Volcano. Picture yourself before a colossus of fire and jungle. Arenal Volcano in Costa Rica is an icon of nature at its fullest expression. This perfect cone, standing at 1,657 meters, dominated the landscape with spectacular eruptions until 2010, when it entered a dormant phase, yet its presence remains commanding. Located in the heart of the La Fortuna region, Arenal isn't just a volcano. It's a vibrant ecosystem where past lava flows gave way to tropical forests, hot springs, and biodiversity that envelops you. From its base, the hum of the jungle and the song of toucans welcome you to a living paradise. Getting here is easy and thrilling. About 2 hours from San Jose, La Fortuna greets you with breathtaking views of the volcano. Explore its trails, like those in Arenal Volcano National Park, where you can walk among solidified lava flows and spot monkeys, sloths, and exotic birds. Then, soak in the natural hot springs bubbling from the earth, warmed by underground magma, a relaxing dip with the volcano as your backdrop. Craving adventure? Cross hanging bridges over the jungle, or zipline with panoramic views. At dusk, Lake Arenal reflects the sun's last rays, creating an unforgettable scene. Why visit Arenal Volcano? Because it's a place where Earth's power meets nature's peace. It's the adrenaline of standing near a sleeping giant and the calm of its healing waters. Costa Rica offers its pure essence here, pura vida, in every corner. Bring your boots, your camera, and your adventurous spirit. Arenal invites you to disconnect from the world and connect with the essential. It's not just a destination, it's an experience that recharges and amazes you. Ready to explore this volcanic gem of Central America? Zhangjiajie. Imagine walking among peaks that float in the clouds as if the sky decided to touch the earth. Zhangjiajie in China is a masterpiece of nature that seems to defy gravity. Located in Hunan province, this national park is famous for its over 3,000 sandstone pillars, draped in greenery, which inspired the floating landscapes of Avatar. The highest peak, Tianzi, rises to 1,262 meters, but it's the blend of mist, forests and rock formations that creates an otherworldly scene. Here, reality merges with fantasy. Exploring Zhangjiajie is an adventure for the senses. Take the Beilong elevator, the world's tallest outdoor lift, and ascend in seconds to a jaw-dropping view. Walk the Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge, suspended 300 meters above a canyon, or wander the winding paths between peaks. The Yuanjiajie area, with its famous Southern Sky Pillar, is a highlight, while Jinbian Stream offers a serene contrast with its crystal-clear waters. Wild monkeys and rare birds cross your path, a reminder that this is a biodiversity sanctuary. Why visit Zhangjiajie? Because it's a place where you feel like you're in a waking dream, an invitation to lose yourself in nature's surreal beauty. It's a chance to see the world from a unique perspective among mountains that seem to dance with the clouds. 3 hours from Changsha, it's accessible yet feels untouched. Bring your camera, your stamina, and a good pair of shoes. Zhangjiajie challenges you to explore and rewards you with views etched in your memory. Ready to float among China's peaks? Sydney Opera House, a symbol on the horizon. In Sydney's harbour, where the sky meets the sea, an icon of architectural daring emerges. The Sydney Opera House. Its white sails of concrete and glass catch the dawn light, transforming it into a cultural beacon for Australia and the world. History and design. Designed by visionary Danish architect Jørn Utzon, this 20th-century masterpiece defied the impossible. Construction began in 1959, facing technical and political challenges that stretched it over 14 years. The iconic shells crowning it aren't just aesthetic, they're an engineering marvel, inspired by spherical segments and clad in over 1 million Swedish tiles that gleam in the sun. The building and its secrets. Beneath its sculptural roof, the Opera House holds 5 theatres, rehearsal rooms, and even a restaurant. The concert hall, with its monumental organ and perfect acoustics, is the artistic heart. Every detail, from the staircases to the curved corridors, blends function and beauty. Culture and legacy. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2007. It's more than a stage for operas and symphonies. It's a symbol of Australian identity. Here, artists like Pavarotti and Philharmonic orchestras have left their mark, while tourists worldwide capture its silhouette against the Pacific blue. The Sydney Opera House transcends concrete and glass. It's a dream made real, a testament to human creativity that, like the waves beneath its foundations, endures through time. The Forbidden City. China's secret heart. Amid Beijing's morning mist rises a universe of golden roofs and vermilion walls, the Forbidden City. For 500 years, this labyrinth of 980 buildings was the nerve center of Chinese imperial power, a place so sacred that not even the shadows of commoners could profane its gates. The design that masters sky and earth, every inch of its 720,000 square meters, was crafted to reflect cosmic order. Ming architects aligned the complex strictly to the cardinal points, with the Hall of Supreme Harmony raised on 3 marble terraces as the axis of the known universe. The double-curved roofs, covered in 100,000 glazed yellow tiles, a color reserved for the emperor, resemble golden waves frozen in time, secrets in every detail. Its 9,099 rooms, one shy of the 10,000 of heaven, hide symbolism. Bronze lion guardians before the Hall of Preserved Harmony rest a paw on the world. Roof figures of mythical animals increase with a building's importance. The emperor had 11. The main courtyard floors contain 15 layers of bricks to thwart tunneling attempts. Life behind the walls. Though it now echoes with tourists' footsteps, for centuries it housed a ritualized microcosm. Eunuchs oversaw an army of 9,000 servants. Concubines lived in the palace of earthly tranquility under strict rules. Only one could bear the emperor an heir. The imperial clock pavilion held clepsydras and European clocks, marking the rhythm of power, the legacy that outlived dynasties. Witness to 24 Ming and Qing emperors, the signing of treaties that reshaped Asia. its transformation in 1925 from power center to public museum. Today, its 8-meter-high walls no longer forbid, yet they still guard China's best-kept secrets of art, politics, and spirituality. More than stone and wood, the Forbidden City is a 3-dimensional ideogram, an open book where each generation rewrites its interpretation of the balance between man, sky, and earth. These 9 places remind us that Earth is a canvas of beauty, mystery, and resilience. Whether shaped by human hands or geological whims, each is a testament to what we can create and preserve. From Machu Picchu's terraces to the Forbidden City's corridors, they're windows into other eras, cultures, and ways of understanding the universe. But more than destinations, they're invitations to explore. Which story will you follow? The Incas, the Nabateans, or the Chinese emperors? Or perhaps you'd rather lose yourself in Roraima's jungle or beneath Baikal's auroras. The world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. So save this video, share it with fellow dreamers, and what will your next adventure be?